good energy. Let's see what comes out. And take what relate, leave the rest. And how y'all doing? And let's read. And okay, I hear you. Let's read. Hey, one person in the room. How you doing? How's it going? All right, let's see what comes out. Hey, Fantasia Malone. Fantasia Malone. Hey. Hey, Lizzie Watson. It's afternoon now. Hey, Picky Love. Hey, Ayana Moore. Hey, 966 Ducks. Yeah, good to see you too, baby. How you doing? Hello. Hey, Terry and Perez and stuff. Hello, I love you too. I just found out you love me, but I love you too, though. You know, even though we ain't never met, no, nothing like that, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We love each other and everything. Hey, Janelle McCray. And everything. Hey, Brittany Renee, what's up? What's up? What's up? Woo! Let's read these cards. It's drizzling out there, but it's not raining yet. The first card you got is the Ace of Wands. Let's see. Okay. All right, Ace of Wands in the sun. Darn. New things coming to you. New things coming to you, and some people want you and want to talk to you and everything too, okay? But even if you don't talk to them, they still want to talk to you. And I feel like, you know, good times is coming and everything. And some of y'all going to be opening up stores, restaurants, and businesses here or starting new jobs. I ain't lying. Somebody finna get a victory here. Possibly with finances or money or something. Somebody finna get a new whole baby. All right. Or a puppy or a dog or a cat or something. I feel like at this time, let me see. Maybe a house or a car. I don't know, but it's something good. Yeah, I'm hearing tell me something good. Throwing on this victory that the collective is getting. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles came out. So I feel like with the victory card, the Ace of Wands and the Sun, with the 4 of Wands, somebody forget married, huh? One of y'all is, but the Queen of Wands is here. So oh, it's telling me that Ayana Moore. Oh, George, I miss you, George. Hey, George. Yeah, you got the Midas touch, some kind of Midas touch going on here. Dang, Queen of Swords came out. And you, okay, but that's fine. That's great. Queen of Swords and you came out right there. Let me make sure y'all can see this shit here. So, yeah, somebody could have got a reading on you and they said you was the Queen of Swords. Okay, somebody could have got a reading on you and they said that you was the Queen of Swords. Somebody got a reading on you and said don't fuck with you right now. Because you was busy. And wait a minute. Hey, Tania Richards. Okay, Fantasia Malone, what's up? So, yeah, an obsessed person got a reading on you and it said don't fuck with you. Because you got a new beginning coming and everything, the sun and good news coming to you and everything. And I heard tell me something good. So somebody told somebody who got a reading on you nothing they wanted to hear. That's what it said. Tell me something good that you finna get a business, a new business, or you mind your business and everything like that. And everybody want to be with you and everything, and people want to lay you down and everything like that, and people want to see you and stuff. And I feel like at this time you getting a victory and you got good shit coming to you and everything like that here. And then if they fuck with you, they finna get karma real big. Yeah. So you got the Ace of Wands. Oh, Brittany. It's your mama. Well, I heard your ancestors watching over you because I heard that is my granddaddy. That is my granddaddy. I don't know why I'm hearing it. So you got ancestors. So somebody got a reading on you and said you had powerful ancestors and shit. Oh, I'm right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. And a grandma named Sylvia or Elizabeth. A grandma named Sylvia or Elizabeth. I heard Marie. Margaret. I always hear Margaret. Mary. Whoa. Hold on. So it started off here. Everything good. Ain't lying. All this. Everything up here. And then somebody got a reading on you. I don't want to say that, but I'm going to say it anyway because I just heard and tell them don't fuck with you. And the crazy thing about it, the Queen of Swords came out with the reader. And this person ignored the reader. Oh my God, this person crazy. And then this person ignored the reader. Oh my God, now they in shock. This person ignored the reader and they in shock. Oh my God. I'm hearing Travis, Alex, Jones, George. But I just saw George, so I can't even, but I'm hearing that. And Michael. Michael. Woo! So I feel like at this time you get a new beginning and everything like that here. But and you getting like somebody finna have like a new car, a new baby, a new something, a new house, a new job, some kind of like, I ain't lying. They must be jealous of you because you on fire. You look like fire. Here, you got angel wings on. I ain't lying. Look. And soon as this reader told this high priestess here, we don't talk about this damn high priestess in this reader before. But as soon as they said that this person with a new beginning and everything like that here is promised to them or something. I'm only saying that because I got the sun next to it. The sun is a promise. So I guess you're a rainbow. So your name Rainbow. Maybe you shop at Rainbows. So your name Rainbow and you shop at Rainbows. Wow, don't you unplug, please. Hold on, y'all, because y'all gonna be mad at me. Wait a minute. Okay. Slow charging. Don't you start that shit. No. Ooh. I might not talk that long, so, well, not right now. I have to charge this internet, this computer. Okay, here we go. So now I would say you finna cut somebody out because somebody want to test you. So now you might cut somebody out and somebody want to test you. But I do feel like somebody is getting ignored. I ain't gonna lie. Look, this person obsessed with you here. You could be dealing with Libra, Capricorn, Leo. Oh, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Taurus. Hold on. So, yeah. So you think about your money and everything. You get the victory and everybody watching. I see that. But I feel like at this time here, I do see Pisces again. And a Scorpio. There. Unfinished business with you. Like I said, that was on the ground. Got me a Virgo. And somebody tracking you down here. I guess they ain't got nothing else to do. You're gonna catch somebody trying to track you or stalk you. I got a Cancer, Pisces and Virgo, Leo, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Child, or Aquarius. So things gonna be moving fast. Somebody gonna be chasing you and everything that you're probably gonna ignore. Yeah. And people gonna try to contact you and everything like that. And you're gonna be telling a lot of people no. A lot of people wanna get on your nerves or something. They got unfinished business with you and everything like that. Look like they mad. But we got the devil, the heartbreak card, and the code. Somebody crazy as hell here. So we got a cuckoo bird here with the devil and everything that's angry. So an angry bird. And then we got somebody about control. Somebody is like full of controlling ways or something. And then we got the tower. Maybe they look like they're having a tower moment. Yeah. Oh my God. Hey, somebody here could be going in the hospital and everything like that here too. Yeah, you got ancestors that's watching over you and everything, but I want to say somebody could be going to a funeral. Oh God, somebody going to a funeral. Maybe this person obsessed with endings or death. Boy. I feel like somebody do something too much. I do. You know, let me tell you something. You know, sometimes I feel like you're happy and everything like that. And I feel like you're getting a victory and everything going well for you. I feel like at this time you make people angry by not even trying to. You ain't even got to do shit, but it doesn't matter. And people hold grudges on you and everything when you take your energy away. And I feel like your kindness and your sweetness and your energy irritates people so bad to the point where they go to the dark side and do stupid shit and face karma and still be trying to fuck with you and get upset. And you ever heard of when you mad all the time, stress kills? Somebody is stressed out about you so bad here that they look like they ain't got nothing to lose. And they stressing their own self out. I see people crying and everything like that here. Somebody need to change their ways for real. Yeah. And I feel like success coming to you and everything like that, and somebody feels stuck. You know, some people feel like they can't be with you. They can't be around you. They can't talk to you. They ain't got nothing to lose. And it could be that you're guarding your energy too from a psychopath situation, some kind of psychotic people here that I want to say that people around them ignore everybody around them. This whole group, the devil. They ignore signs. They don't see things the way you see it. They feel like they're on such a high horse or a high pedestal that they can actually just get by with doing negative stuff here and face no consequences for it. And I feel like they could be in their feelings and everything, though, at this time. Here, things could be ending and crashing down around them and everything. And I feel like they are entitled and they entitle everybody around them too. They entitle everybody around them here. And it's like sad at this point where they got themselves stressed out and depressed. And there's a whole family here, a whole bunch of people here, a whole community of folks. And they all think alike. They like got minds that think alike and everything like that. They all on the same page with this negative way of thinking. And it seemed like they don't see themselves as being negative. And I feel like someone's gonna do something in this group, and Nobody ain't gonna be able to get away with it, like get away with something that they do. Um, and I feel like, if this is a family, everybody covers for this particular person. Like they look away when this person do wrong. Could even be like a spiritual person, a leader, or like the head of the family, the mother or the father. But everybody covers up for this person right here, wrongdoings. Even if it's a spiritual person, a leader, this person is trash. This person is straight trash, and it's sad because it seems like this person fuels them. You ever been around people and they just bring darkness and negativity everywhere they go, and it seems like you decided to get this Ace of Wands, the sun, this new beginning, this house, this car, this marriage, move on here. You are karma for everybody because now they felt like because look how you look disgusted and you shop at rainbows. And you probably looking at them like that too, like y'all think y'all better. But, that's probably why, because you shop at rainbows and they probably shop at Spencer's and J.C. Penney's. These kind of people will have you under some kind of judgment or some kind of like, shit, I don't know what the hell. They look angry. Look, they look like I'm the king of the jungle and I'm very powerful and everything like that here. And my motive is to be a miserable piece of shit. And they got nothing to lose. And their anger fuels them to the point where their hearts are stone. Their hearts look like they're stone. And here we get the judgment, the card, and everything like that here. And they looking at you like, we got unfinished business with you with the world in reverse. We got a score to settle with you. But it's more than one person in this group. And they don't like whatever you stand for, whatever you're doing or nothing. They look like they done got readers on you. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. They don't know how spiritually protected that you are. They feel like you have overthrown the king of the jungle and everything like that. That's on a power trip. This person on a power trip, y'all. And they crying and you make them cry all the time. They want to irritate you. Well, it depends on where you live, LaRon Jones. You can't shop at Rainbows. I mean, unless, most women shop at Rainbows unless you're a female, or if you're a female, or if you're like one of us, or women shop at Rainbows, and a lot of feminine men shop at Rainbows. So we the only ones can shop there, unless you're shopping for your kids, because they do got kids clothes if you got kids. But you might not have a Rainbows where you at. So, you're a female, LaRon Jones? So you can shop at Rainbows, but I'm in North Carolina. I don't know where you at. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get on that. We ain't not getting on that. You ain't got to worry about. You just shop, you know what I'm saying? Just think of a store, baby. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. I love rainbows. Me too, honey. Maybe I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been in a while though. Anyway, it says be careful about your finances, your money you made, and everything like that here too. Some of y'all could be focusing on your money right now, trying to get your somebody could have like bad habits, shopping habits too. Could be you ever seen them people back in the day in the 90s and early 2000s? They was always on a shopping network, just ordering shit, just shopping. Lots of packages is getting delivered to somebody's house. Here we go. What's this? I love rainbows too. Shiny, yeah, Brittany. Yeah. Who else said that? Oshine Messenger, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what this is. This shit crazy. Wait a minute. Somebody crying. Yeah, people feel they know about you. That's all. Somebody feel like they ain't got nothing to lose. Somebody like they're in a bad situation though. But you know what? This is so sad. Because someone died. Oh my God. You know what? Sometimes when people do bad stuff, their consequences is being hunted by the bad that they do. Somebody watching the tower moment, something all falling down. This look crazy. What's up with this person? Let me see. This a killer? Yeah. You know what? You ever felt like spirit was telling you that you can't help somebody with their karma? You can't help somebody with their karma. The message is you can't help somebody with their karma, and you still want to probably. You seem like a real good person. And it seemed like you ever ignored somebody and then they talked you into chilling with them, being around them, and then you realize that they still and they want to be around you so bad, but the anger and hate they got for you is crazy. So they could be just wanting to be around you out of convenience, but they really disturbed. Yes, this is the kind of person, and everybody will look over what this person did and shit and act like they ain't did nothing, but this person look like they want to come towards you, you ignoring them. You telling people no. If somebody got a reading on you and they knew you going to say no, they real mad and angry and everything, but they know the reason why you really saying no. But this kind of person that don't want to, and it could be women and men, people that you know and everything like that here, and it seems like you're trying to protect yourself from a real violent criminal. A real violent criminal would a real violent criminal wants to be around you and everybody around this violent criminal, people that they know, or just want to see you some kind of weird energy here. People, if somebody's showing you that they negative, and every time you give them a chance and everything or a new beginning, yeah, because it's a new beginning. The real violent criminal wants to contact you and get a new beginning. And this is the kind of people that'll cover up for this person and help them get rid of suitcases, garbage bags. Somebody just want to get close to you because they feel obsessed with you, and everybody know that someone is so obsessed with you, they probably, and they saying it, like, we never knew that this person was obsessed with the collective, the way this person is, this person giving us odd behaviors by how obsessed they are with you. But everybody trying to act like they don't see it though, because a lot of people are enablers. So this person around, this real violent criminal around enablers that know that this person is so obsessed with you and everything, and the real violent criminal want to come around you and everything, because the real violent criminal ain't got nothing to lose and everything and feel like you're turning your back on them because of, and they feel like you don't fuck with them or nothing, and they feel like you minding your own damn business. And the real violent criminals, family members or co-family members or whoever this is, they think the same way. They cover up for this person and they'll say stuff like, oh, my son or my daughter will never do that. My son or my daughter will never do that. Not my child, my sweetheart, my pumpkin. The real violent criminal and everything like that, everybody looks at this person like, no, they're going to be very successful in everything, and we're going to be an enabler. We're enabling this real violent criminal. Yeah, we know we can't stand the fact that they are obsessed with the collective, though. That really frustrates us because we know we got to protect this real violent criminal that want to get towards you and everything like that here. There's some woman, they the devil, they the biggest enabler to this real violent criminal here that's crying over you. and feels rejected by you and everything like that here, they innocent. They'll never do that. No, I wouldn't uphold this person in their wrong. They all the devil, the whole clan is. You keep on telling this person no, they're up there trying to look into your life and find out who you are and what's so important about you because they want to contact you and everything like that. And the whole kit and caboodle is obsessed with you and everything like that. And they real clingy people. And they seem like they probably hate everybody that this person bring around and everything. And they weird as shit. And you probably realize that there was a bunch of weird people and everything like that around this real violent criminal. Yeah, there's a casket here. There's a casket. Yep. They probably got money because they said that you shop at they say that you ain't real materialistic. Whoever you are, you may not be real materialistic. They care about money a lot. You're very important to these people. You're very important to these obsessed people. They watching you. They doing stuff and spirit is here and your ancestors and angels and stuff. And they trying to stop these real violent criminals from setting traps for you and coming towards you and sending energy towards you. And they all evil. They doing the most to stop these people from coming towards you. They sitting there listening to you, and one of y'all could be real popular because the Ace of Wands and the Sun. You're getting a victory. They watching that. They sitting in the car and everything like that. Something about you, they watching you move on with your life, whether you're a doctor, a police officer, a cook, or whatever, a nurse, a big nurse, or something like that, a singer, an actor, an artist, or whatever. These people are obsessed with you. Or you could be like an influencer. You cut these people off, but they ain't cut you off. They's trying to stop this real violent criminal from talking to you, but the real violent criminal won't stay away from you, and they feel like you're doing this real violent criminal wrong. They feel like you're doing this person bad and shit. Everything's your fault, and you're doing this real violent criminal wrong who wants to put you way in the waters. They want to put you in the waters, and they think they can get away with any damn thing. They look like people who enable this person. They weird as shit. Somebody want to come to you, said, "Can I see you one last time? Can I see you one last time?" That's probably what it'll be. You know, you must have told this real violent criminal no. Everybody trying to hide the fact that this person is deranged and obsessed with you. Something about these people you knew was crazy and weird and strange. Oh, shoot. They flying all over the place and they're pissed off right now. This person, okay, I see him. Hold on. This person. They throwing a, they can't concentrate. They can't function. They are like, they doing some weird shit. Like throwing temper tantrums. They having outbursts. They having outbursts. Yeah. They say, I want to do something freaky to you. No. I heard I can't have you. They probably do want to do something freaky to you. And you ain't interested. And you know what? Don't let them convince you. If you know you was around a person and they started acting weird and it's already over, let it be over. This person said it ain't over. They got unfinished business with you. You've been ignoring them. Yep, Yep, this is the kind of person that they was gonna try to trap you with a baby too. This is the kind of person that'll be like, come on, let's meet up and everything like that, you know, everything's good now, and you know, I'm on my bicycle trying to get to you and everything like that. Here, I pay for you to get to me and everything. But when you get over there and towards this person and everything like that, they're gonna scare the shit out of you. They're gonna scare the shit out of you. It's a trap. Eight of Swords. Yep. Something is a trap, and you know it. Every time you talk to this person, your energy can get low. Your chest, you can start having chest pains because the other one doing voodoo on you because they feel like you hurt their baby or their friend or whoever this person is. Great. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, somebody thinking that they can get away with something here. Get something over on you. They can't. They pissed off as hell. I know they calling. Hey, George. Somebody calling, but that was spam. That was spam. Hey, George. Just one Justine. Oh, shit. Look. Wait a minute. George, you might be right. Look. So I was shuffling and it says they are going to call you. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh, confirmation. They are going to call you. And the car came out, the phone ring. That was spam. They scared of what? They scared of something. Oh my God, that's crazy. They scared. Wait a minute. Let's see. Enemies. I'm telling you. These people crazy. Hell no. What's this? Let's read. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. It ain't. And I'm hearing that if you really, really want it, maybe they got some good seeds. Nobody don't want it. I don't know what they want. All you gotta do is get up on it. Nah, baby. The time is coming. Hell no. For us to get real freaky, fuck you. Okay. Who is this? Somebody feel like they want to scare you or you scared? What's this? Now, the reason why I say that something ain't right. Anyway, what flipped out? Yeah, our love is real. Enemies? What's up with these enemies? We just gonna be enemies then. Now, your intuition is going off. Because Eight of Swords, that's trap. They want you to trust them. Trust in me. They probably gonna get real sweet as shit. This person gonna get real sweet as shit. Throw one on this person, they frustrated. Okay, I feel like they're not gonna act out unless you say the wrong thing. Like you have to trigger this person. This person is easily triggered. Yup. They think you with somebody else, or they think you're giving other people attention and not them. Man or woman, work, love, or life. Seven of Swords. What's this plot? They plotting. Yeah, they got little person syndrome. You ever been around a person with little person syndrome? I used to go to school with a person like that. He was so cute. He wore suits all the time. And then they used to say, don't mess with him. He crazy. But he had little person syndrome. And everybody was like, don't talk, don't say nothing to him. He walk around angry. And I never, I used to see him in the hallway, but I would never say nothing to him. I would never say nothing to him. So somebody with little person syndrome is jealous and mad at you. But they want to act sweet, kind, but they real selfish and codependent on your energy and obsessed with you. What makes them scared? Your mouth, probably. Probably your damn mouth. And see, you could be the one that's scared of your mouth too. You know you'll irritate this person. I feel like you know that you're the kind of person that speaks up for yourself and your mouth will get you in trouble. Your mouth, your attitude, you know, you can be snappy as shit. You could be a little irritating. You know what I'm saying? You could be a real bitch out here in these streets. I want to say you real innocent. You got angel wings on. You know, it takes a real strong person to be around you. You ever been, you know, just met people and they be like, I can't talk to you because you're too strong. Just soon as they meet you. But then other people think you probably cool. You know, other people, real people can deal with people like you. But people like this, with the little person syndrome, you will irritate their demons real quick. You can't be around this kind of person to snap. This is snapped. They feel like they can talk and you can't talk. You gotta shut up. When they say shut up, they like to hear themselves talk. You talk just as much as they talk. You'll irritate the shit out of them. You know, you look like you're the kind of person, I ain't gonna shut up, I ain't gonna shut up for nobody. Your mouth just keep running and running and running and running. Yeah, and this kind of person, you can't be around them. Y'all will clash like crazy. And, you know, they like you and everything, but they hate you because they know that, you know, your personality too strong. You're not the kind of person to bow down. You like I want to say you kind of controlling too. I feel like you done told yourself so many times that you know you need to fix your attitude and shit, but you ain't gonna fix it. And ain't nobody gonna shut you up, and you don't care who you're around or nothing. You'll say what you say and say, yeah, I said it, and I said what I said, and you, oh yeah, that's you. Yeah, I said what I said, and anybody got a problem with it, they ain't got no, yeah, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. And these people gonna want you to bow down to them and everything like that. And somebody want to see you, they're gonna act all sweet, and then they're gonna turn on your ass and everything like that. And these family members or these people gonna put you in a coat bag because you told them no. A suitcase. And they're gonna cover it up. So they think they can get away with whatever they say and whatever they do, but what they say, it activates your angel, and your angel activate their demon and everything like that here. You know, you sweep, yeah, I told you, a trash bag. Hell no, I knew I was, Hell no. Somebody mad because they can't be with you. You telling them no. And they want you to say yeah to everything. And they don't want you to talk either. I heard give that mouth a rest. They want to convince you that whatever they call you and say, they cool, but they ain't cool at all. They ain't cool with you at all. Because as soon as you open that big ass mouth, you out of here. Because Cause they feel like they losing you or something. They feel like you know, you tired of them and everything. And you probably still want to be nice to this devil because you're an angel. Somebody done lost their mind here. So they plotted and everything like that, but everything they tried ain't working. You've been telling them no, 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 get out my face. Yeah, and your communication sucks. They staring at the phone here. Look at the phone. Ain't no phone calls coming in. You ain't chasing them. You ain't kissing their butt or nothing. Here, you don't want to talk to them. You don't block their ass or something like that. You block them, unblock them, block them again, or they just gonna stay blocked. Communication. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication, because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna call you. I'll be waiting to hear from you back, but their phone ain't ringing. Their phone ain't ringing. Their phone ain't ringing at all. Because your intuition probably already told you they want to be around you because you got good luck. Your intuition probably already told you that this person make you ain't got no patience for them. Fortitude, you ain't got no patience for this person. You got attitude. Yeah, they stalking you. They only mad. Yeah, but they're a serial killer. You fooled a serial killer and a serial killer pissed. You know a serial killer called me too? Trying to get me to come see them. They was willing to send the money and shit. The serial killer stalks me, and they stalk what's that girl name? They're obsessed with tarot card readers. Told you, they gotta read him. Yep. That girl, Time Oracle. This person, the serial killer, told me Time Oracle said that I was stalking her and putting voodoo on her. I don't know Time Oracle or nothing like that, but the serial killer obsessed with me and Time Oracle. Sure is. I knew it. And that person gonna have a nerve to think that you can fool a reader? I'm so sorry, no. And pissed off because I realized it was a serial killer. I knew it. And thought I was gonna meet up with them. And they in the chat. And had a nerve to tell me that Time Oracle, I was stalking Time Oracle, sending Time Oracle gifts. And she just mad because you lost your money, baby. I ain't got it. And I don't care. Because sending all them, was stealing gifts. I mean, sending gifts, a lot of them. Yep. I know I saw a killer. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I knew it. And the person couldn't convince me that they was a good person. And when I blocked them, they went crazy, been trying to track me. And I knew she a serial killer. And it's a stud. But y'all see what happened to that dude that met that other dude. I already knew. I was like, nope. That dude that met the other dude, let him in, and he accused him of doing something to his boyfriend. I already knew. How can you think you can fool me? And she really thought she had me fooled. trying to send me airplane tickets and fly me out. I said, okay. I let her think she was tricking me. See, that's the thing. When you let these people think that you're tricking them, they get angry. Yep. And if you tell Time Oracle that I said that, I did say it. She's stalking her too. And it's so crazy because I went over there on her page because I didn't know who she was talking about. Till my Time Oracle accused me of stalking her and stuff like that. Time Oracle readers had started getting weird as hell because it was a stalker, like it was a real stalker. And she's like, Time Oracle blocked me. She don't want nothing to do with me. I don't blame her. I don't blame her ass. I don't blame her because we know what we see. I don't blame her. I wanted to tell, and then I went over there and spied on Time Oracle, and I noticed something. Time Oracle has some same features like me. She has some same features like me. So the lady have a type that she go after. Certain tarot card readers better be careful. They have the obsessed ones. The devil is watching you doing magic. And if she said that you was doing magic, the girl was. She was doing magic on her because the girl called me and everything thought she could trick me and thought I was going to come see her, and I didn't. And then she was just sending all that money. She was pissed off. She mad because she lost a lot of money. Because she was sending a lot of money. I ain't going to lie, she was caking the shit out of me. She was caking me. She was a cake daddy for real. She cake you more than a man. I ain't lying. And I was taking it. I was taking all that shit, and now the bitch mad because she can't find me. Oh. She mad because I outsmarted the serial killer. She real. She real. She thought I was going to sleep with her. I don't want to sleep with you. Shit, I don't want to sleep with no damn body right now. Look at her, heifer. And then you want me to tell it, I'm going to tell it. You thought you could set me up, but I knew you was telling some, oh, queen, come see me. My back hurt. Making all kind of excuses. That's what these kind of people do. They'll make all kind of excuses trying to get, they'll play that friendship, that kind, sweet shit. But they have a dark side and everything like that here. And they'll play that, you know, and somebody still dealing with that kind of, I feel like somebody here now has more than one person like that wants to see them. That's what I feel. I feel like, you know, I can tell the truth about shit. I ain't scared to tell it. Somebody here, look, I'm telling you. You know, kept on saying, it's crazy shit to me, sexual shit to me. Talk to me no sexual, I don't want to talk to you. She sent me a picture and I saw the devil. She sent me a picture. I still got the picture in my phone. I made sure I kept the picture. I saw the devil. I looked at that picture and I even showed the picture to some people around me. And they said, stay away from that person. I said, I know. Some of y'all got some opposites people around you. Be careful because somebody is the devil. I ain't pulling this energy for nothing. I keep coming back on here because I know. Discernment is everything, right? Yeah, she gave willingly. Sure did, George. So yeah, you know, I don't know who else dealing with this, but I'm telling you, it been more than one son to me. But I notice it every time. They get mad because I notice it every time. And I done got where now I don't want to be around. I kind of isolated myself. You know, I even seen a message on here in the collective that said, One of the collective people said, that's why I'm in hiding. Right. So I know I ain't the only one going through these energies that want to get close to you, but they'll change. Soon as you get towards them, they will change on you. I, saw this before. I'm serious. I'm warning somebody because I know that I got a visit from a spirit last night that told me, go back and say something, Queen. If somebody trying to be clingy to you and you know their character, their characteristics, it may be your last time. It may be your last time. Sometimes I know I come off. Sometimes I know I come off strong, but it's out of love. It's out of love. I am trying to make sure that whoever that I'm telling that you listen to me. Some people don't deserve your energy. Some people can't be around you. It activates their demons. You're not tripping. Some people cannot. He tried to shoot at me and the bullet missed in your dream, divine justice, child. Those are called I forgot what you call it. I know it's intuition, but it's something else. Those are visions. Some of us are born with a sixth sense and we can see that shit. Natural made disaster. Do these cards look good to you? Come on now, no. And I know it's somebody out here being obsessed with shit and everything like that. They thought they could fool you with kindness. Look, I'll give you everything. I'll give you the world. Crazy as hell. And this person was married. Was already in a relationship. Thinking, what? That is so disrespectful. To come to a person like me, knowing you already in a relationship. I don't do third parties. I don't do swinging shit. I don't do. And then saying stuff like, telling me that she wanted to, she was in the chat, that's what I'm telling you. And then telling me that she wanted to eat my cookies while my period is on. She wanted to do something freaky. Yeah, so that's true. I want to do something freaky to you. Hell no. She wanted to eat my cookies while I'm on my menstrual. She told me that. She's like, I want to eat your. Why you want my blood? Why you want my blood? Like the vampire. That's man, because I know you're a vampire. Bye. Yeah. Straight serial killer. And they pissed off because I feel like she was connected to some kind of group. I feel like she's connected to some kind of group of people. She's connected to some kind of group. And I know. No, she's connected to some kind of group that sent her to me. She is. It's a group. And she didn't think I knew, but I had figured her out. Honey, I'll figure your ass out in a minute. See, star energy. That's what they wanted. They wanted to share my energy. I don't know who this other person is. She was like, she do threesomes and shit like that. They believe in swinging and everything. Okay, well, guess what? I don't. Told you this was a vampire. Somebody need to be careful, boy. Says divine feminine, there's a vampire. I told you. And they real. Y'all ain't hear about the vampires in New Orleans? They real. Try to give me a house. I got a whole house. You need to go look at it. You can live in it. I don't want your house. I'll struggle before I take anything from you. All right, let's get back to the reading. But some of y'all dealing with this kind of energy. Y'all need to be careful. I ain't the only one because I get signs before y'all get them and everything like that here. So trust me, I ain't the only one. I get signs before y'all get them. Spirit tells us shit. That's how we know something. Spirit tells us about these kind of people before we even come online. We already be knowing what we gonna say. We already know some bullshit gonna come out these cards sometime. We already know. The real good ones do. You know, you cannot ignore your intuition. You cannot let money talk. Sometimes, especially when it come down to meeting somebody like this, a freaking catfish. You know, And I don't care what nobody say or nothing like that. We can be sitting here all day long and we can go back and forth, but I'm gonna still say just what I'm gonna say, and this way I'm gonna say it and everything, because I already be knowing. You know, you gotta trust your intuition. Sometimes people be doubting themselves, like, you know, the other readers like, should I say that? Should I say that? Hell yeah, say it. I always say, should I say that, and say it anyway, because I don't care. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You know why? Because I'm gonna protect people from these kind of folks. Because they real. They out here. They'll be like, oh, come on, come see me and everything like that, knowing that they really want to do something to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Knowing that they really want to do something to you. You got to trust your intuition and everything. You know how I learned? I fell in traps like this before in real life. Shit done happened to me in real life. So I learned everything I see because I've been through all this shit already. You can't fool me. Well, I was tricked. I used to be too nice. I learned to take that nice shit and throw it out the door. Folks love to judge females as people like me who be straightforward and just be talking shit. But you know what? Sometimes we talk shit because we have to. We have to be strong. Because if you don't, you'll wind up on one of them shows, missing, in a landfill or something like that here. If you don't listen to your intuition, everybody that coming to you acting like they love you, don't. I don't see no love here. Hell no. Everybody coming to you acting like they cool with you and everything like that. So a lot of these people being fake. These people having demonic and evil thoughts. I don't know what it is. It's like demons are walking the earth. And I'm gonna be honest, even in the book of Revelation, it said at the end, of days in Revelation, it says that demons will walk the earth. And I promise you, I feel like demons are walking the earth right now. I do. It said vampires and people gonna look like you. And they already look like zombies and shit. Ride by the grocery store, ride by different stores and go to the wrong side of town. You'll see people up there doing weird ass shit and stuff like that. Those are demon possessions in these people. They are. You be sitting there, going to church and everything like that, and the demon will walk right in the church. They have to call the police at the church now. Did you know that? Because they be in there. They be in there. And some people, these folks became so entitled these days. These people feel like if you say no, you cuss them out. They feel like if you turn them down, you cuss them out. You got to be careful how you even tell folks no. And shit like that. They start tracking you down, hunting you and everything like that. Here, but you already be knowing their energy or their character. I mean, your intuition already tell you what they want with you. You cannot. You cannot trust everybody these days. You just can't. Yeah. If you know all your life people been trying to be after you, if you know all your life is like a movie. If you know your life is like a movie and everything, you got to be careful who you let come around you, because you are the star of the movie. Pretty much. Yep. You casting your own movie right now. And you the star in your own movie. That's the way it is. So we got the 3 of Wands, which is waiting. Let me see if we get some good cards. I hope so. But Everything I said is true. I don't have no reason to lie. And I already know, usually when people come confront me with shit, I ain't got nothing to hide. I would tell it. You a whole serial killer thinking I want something to do with you? Baby, I already know what you is. Thinking I'm gonna come meet you? No, I don't get that close to my clients and shit. Last time I got close to a client, the last 2 times I got close to a client, their eyes turned black. I was being too nice at one time. Their eyes turned black. One of them looked at me and said, when I see pretty women, I want to hurt them. Then the next one turned on me too. Every time, I'm serious. I was trying to be too nice and everything like that, got too damn close to her. Their eyes turned black. The one girl looked straight like a freaking Barbie doll. The other one fooled me and everything. I trusted him. And I talked that one down from killing me. He was about to take me up out of here. And they have sharp teeth. You right, Natalia? The 3 ones look like Pinocchio? Exactly. Exactly, Lisa. I'm telling you. That's when I noticed that I can't be around people. Their energies keep jumping from body to body to body to body. I feel like I'm in a fucking movie. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So when I isolated myself, they got angry as hell. Yeah, it was just a blessing that I got to even move. God moved me. I heard that song. Every time I got to move, I hear that same song. It'll say, I hear the same song in my head. It'll say, there's a thief in this old building, and my soul has got to move. There's a leak. There's a leak in this old building, and the leak means that somebody talking. It's a leak. It's a leak. Somebody was talking to other people. I hear that same song in my head. I kept hearing that song over and over and over again. And people around me who really know me, they be like, we got to get you out of here. They already, honey, God be sending me angels. God be sending me angels. They be like, people be buying me like guns, weapons. And then they be like, we got to get you out of here. You can't stay around. They know. They be on the hunt. They be hunters. Like you being hunted down. You know, I had a client, and when he called me, and he was in a panic, you know. And when he said that stuff to me, we had the same birthday. And he was like, they everywhere. You know, he lived in a place where there was a lot of train. He had to take the train to commute. And he said, they everywhere. He said, they everywhere. And I was like, who are you talking about? Like, this was back in the day when I had first started reading on YouTube, because I only used to read for people at the hospital and nursing homes, you know, at my job where I was working. And he was like, they after me, they jumping. He said, it's like they jumping from body to body, and they was after me, they after me. Man, I ain't heard from that man no more. I don't know where he is, but he used to call me every other day, all the time, just call me. He'd be like, tell me, Queen, what I'm gonna do. He was panicking. But guess what? At first I didn't believe him, but then I said, hell no, we got the same birthday. I believe your ass. Man, surely. I started seeing it for myself. And I said, these people will come after you when you know shit and everything like that. Remember that guy on the plane? Everybody said he was crazy. He was running and running and running. Remember, everybody said he was crazy. Remember, it was on the news for about 1 or 2 days, and then they ain't say nothing else about it. Sometimes it be because of the truth, you know. But you know too much and shit. Folks don't like the truth, baby. When people feel exposed and everything like that, they'll come get they'll try. You know, but God protects you. God send you angels in to protect you and everything like that so they can't get to you. But they be mad as hell. They start stalking you. They start trying to track you down, be mad because they can't track you. They be mad when you outsmart them too. They'll do anything to get close to you and everything like that. They'll play like a friend. They'll be in your face all smiling and shit. Like, I love you. I have somebody right now, another person, telling me the same thing. I love you. I won't let that person get close to me. I don't care about the word love. I don't. If I feel like you a snake then. That's how I feel. Hell no. Yep. You know, like my daddy said, you know, if you don't follow your intuition, you'll regret it. Because you don't know, you know when you're being spiritually stalked. You're being stalked, you're being hunted. Shit, let me tell you something. Ever since I've been being in training since I was a little girl, I already know because when I was a little girl, this same shit. When I was in school, I was being stalked. I was being hunted down just for being me. Just for being me. Thank God my daddy taught me karate. I learned to fight. Right, Canada traders. Anyway, let's read. Woo, child. I always said I was gonna never say that other reader name on here. I said, but if it come down to it, and when this bitch start talking, I'm gonna say her name. I'm gonna tell that other one. It's another reader. She's the same thing. It's more than one of us. They stalk readers for some reason. I don't. They don't like what we say. Yeah, and this card had been coming out now. I knew why. And remember, the card came out and said, they're going to call you. The cards was already telling me what was going to happen before. And I'm like, child, please, I see you. You're welcome. Let's keep going. Yeah, I've been coming on here to monitor this shit because that's what they're doing to me. But spirit monitoring them. Why they monitoring me? Right, MCW1. You hiding too? Every time you hear me, you don't hear shit back there. Nothing except the damn dog. Because I don't want to let nobody get close to me because I'm like, what the hell? Hell no. I don't care about, like I said, I don't care about that word love. I want to see you. I'm going to buy you this, buy you that. Buy it for me. And guess what? That's your money. Because I ain't letting nobody get close to me. Only way they're going to talk to me is over the phone. The voice on the other end of the phone. I hear you. Thinking nobody can't see what your whole scary ass looking person. I don't play with the boogeyman or the devil. Anyway, I love you. See, I love you, come out. Abuse, neglect. What's going on? I love you. Let me see what else. An artist, a creative person, in it for the love and not the money. What's this abuse and neglect? Lies. I don't know. Let's keep going. All right. Say clear the negative energy, clear the energy. I know. Now, let's see everything. See? Somebody mad. You know, they say people mad they can't run towards you. Yeah, it feels like I'm sleeping with the enemy. Somebody already in this situation. That's it. Probably don't know how to get out. Yeah. Somebody already in this situation. Somebody could be sleeping with the enemy. I don't know. Let me see. Six of Cups. Playing games with you is fun came out. But I'm tired of that negative ass energy. Let's read. What else? Spirit. Come on now. Seven of Cups is a lot of confusion. Man, it looks like somebody trying to confuse you. I ain't gonna lie. And I do feel like somebody already in this situation where they know they sleeping with the enemy. You know, sometimes people change as soon as you get them. They're seen one way, and then all of a sudden, once you get them, it's like, what in the world am I staying with? What in the world did I agree to? And everything like that here. You know, how am I going to get myself out of this situation with the Rubik's Cube? How am I going to get myself out of a certain situation? Somebody could be wondering how they're going to get themselves out of a certain situation. Could be work, love, or life, whatever they got themselves into. Here we go with this. I wonder if I was wrong. Trying to do right by you got me here. But all I am is alone. Who's saying that? See, people think that right now you got your guard so up and everything like that. Yeah, some of y'all guarded just like me. Pretty much. I don't blame you. They married or is married. Some of y'all is. Yeah, because people are getting certain situations with other people and everything like that. They think they can swing back around towards you. No, they ain't like you then. They don't like you now. Period. I don't care now. And some people don't want to get towards you because they see you doing better. A lot of y'all is the blessing. That's all that is. Because, you know, they'll get and go somewhere else not thinking that you're better or whatever. So they'll go somewhere else and everything like that. They want you back. They'll go crazy if they can't have you back and everything. Somebody feeling that way. So somebody trying to, you know, figure out how ideas that they can get you to change your mind about them and everything like that, but you got your mind made up. Somebody want to smile in your face or people want to smile in your face and everything like that, but they energy, you already seen them for who they are and you ain't going to accept them. You know, it's like, yeah, just because it didn't work over there with you and everything and shit didn't work over there with you with the other person you thought you were going to do better with, now people want to come and swing back towards you and everything, but they really hate you and they really hate they got to swing back towards you, but as soon as they left you, they started dealing with all kind of situations and karma and drama and shit like that here. And they want you to, this is the kind of person they want you to forgive them and deal with them more than one time after they do wrong. After they keep doing the same, making, you know, they want to make a mistake and they want you to just say, okay, and act like you didn't see it and shut up about it. Yeah. And because you won't, you know, now they crying, you know, this is the kind of person that'll talk about you and tell people that you did this and you did that and everything like that here. But they won't tell their side of the story, what they did, and then folks will be looking at them, feeling sorry for them, and you ain't did shit to them. You know, somebody mad because you want to accept their lies. That's all. Okay, this person right here likes to do puzzles, play games. They like to play games. I did this. Will you take me back? I did that. Will you deal with me? I did this. Is it okay? Did you remember what I did? Yeah. But right now they feel like you in this energy right here. Fuck that bitch. You know? And now they mad at you because they feel like they can't play. They can't figure you out. People feel like they can't figure you out. You got them in their head, you got them mad and every damn thing like that. They questioning their whole damn life. Their intentions backfired. here. I even feel like somebody sits there and do magic, love spells, magic or something, some kind of magic and everything like that, just to see how far it'll work with you. Like, because something makes someone feels powerful here. You know, something makes someone feels powerful. And now they feel like they can't get through, so they panic and they got an attitude. They want to pull up on you. They want to find you. They want to get close to you. They want to run towards you. They want to get next to you and everything like that here. You even dealing with a person who feels like somebody else. I ain't saying it. You even dealing with a person who feels like, you know, over here, they feel like if they go somewhere else, because I do feel like somebody had started a whole new beginning. They started getting money, or money was going good for them at first and everything like that. And then as soon as you left their life, they lost everything. And then they said, I wonder what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Now I need to find out what you're doing. But I'm telling you, this kind of person, though, the same person, feel like if you got the door open, did you leave the door open? Did you leave the door open? Maybe you used to. I'ma leave the door open, baby. No. And now you're saying no and everything like that. This person feels like, you know, oh my God, you're supposed to say, yeah, they mouth, they like a deer in headlights. Eight of Swords. So somebody feel like it's like a deer in headlights that night. You don't believe some kind of lies and everything like that here. You doing you and everything like that. You cussing them out. You saying fuck them and everything like that here, but you always used to leave the door open. Here. Ain't nothing working for you. I love you, don't work. Nothing working, nothing. I don't care what they give you, flowers. You throw that shit back in their face. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't want it. You know, somebody thought they had you figured you out. They might have thought they were smarter than you with a Rubik's Cube, because a lot of people can't even figure out a Rubik's Cube. But some people don't know how you figured them out and everything like that here. See, that's what I'm saying. And I know that this person want to backtrack and everything because everything backfired. I'm going to tell you what happened with one of these people, though. I'm going to tell you what they did. This person was dealing with a Queen of Wands. Now, they'll tell you, they make up a lot of stories. So they lie a lot. They lie a lot, but they honest at the same time. The stories they tell, they really telling on themselves, but they'll try to make you believe that they telling you something else. Okay? They lie a lot. They'll tell you that, yeah, my friend, you know, he's with this girl or this guy, a man or woman. And it was going good at first and everything like that. But whoever they chose to be with, you know, the friend ain't no good. Ain't none of them no good. You know what I'm saying? But they'll tell you stuff like, you know, my friend, you know, they met this girl or this guy, and she started doing them dirty and everything like that here. And you'll look at them and say, well, they should have do them dirty because they did such and such dirty, because you know their history, you know everything they done did anyway. But they everything they tell you is about themselves. You know what I'm saying? I got in a fight with a new girl or guy. See, they fighting with their new supplies, man or woman. They getting their ass whooped. They're fighting with the new supply, man or woman, and they're getting their ass whooped. So now they remember you. Oh, I remember. The collective really love me. I love you. And they got themselves in weird situations and stuff like that here. Some of them done got the police called on them too and everything, but they ain't telling you the truth, you know. You know, hard to believe kind of shit. You was really too good for them anyway. They really did you a favor because they're a loser and shit. And they want to tell you stuff that happened with their friend, but they really talking about themselves and shit here. And they saying that, you know, they getting beat up and cheated on by, they pick somebody just like them, non-committal. They can't take what this other person is doing to them. This other person is doing them dirty, and they don't think that you figured them out. So you the third party, because they really don't want to be with you because they like a different kind. We really ain't gonna talk bad about the kind of person that they like because this kind of person did you a favor. So they met somebody who actually was working for the divine too. They always downgrade though. But the person who they thought that they was gonna go towards and everything like that over you is putting them in competition with everybody, getting their ass whooped and everything. And they really do believe that you'll believe that they homeboy getting treated bad or they homegirl getting treated bad, but they talking about themselves. They ain't like you at all, but they love this other person and they was giving them money. Now they ran out of money. They ain't got no money for this person. So this person told them to get the hell on. Okay, because they done ran out of money and everything. A lot of stuff started falling down and they thought this person was going to have their back. Because see, you was the kind of person that would have stood or stayed around if they were doing bad and shit got hard. You still would have been there. This person like, you ain't got no money. What you mean you ain't got no money? What you mean you can't pay my water bill? What you mean you can't pay my light bill? What you mean you can't, you need to get up and get off my sofa or get out my bed. Oh, hell no, you a whole bum. And this person talking shit to them. They feel like they don't have nobody else to run to except for you, but they got a nasty ass attitude. They still don't like you or nothing. They just didn't want to come back to you. They just mad because they couldn't please this person over here. So they need a big hug and they want to blow your phone up because they are heartbroken and shit. And they really ain't got nothing to lose. And when they get towards you and everything, they like, remember me? I promise you this puppy and everything like that. Do you want that? Or I promise you this kitty cat. You say, I don't want your puppy, nor do I want your kitty cat. Because while they thought that you wasn't figuring them out and everything like that, you figured them all the way out and everything like that here because your phone went blank. They wasn't calling you or nothing when they was getting their ass whooped. Because the other person, they was waiting on their person that they really love because they were just using this other person, you know, because this other one had got themselves locked up and they was in jail. And they were waiting on them to get out of jail and everything like that to reunite with their other bond or hood rat. Now they want to come towards you and promise you everything, and then they're gonna start back with they being on their worst behavior. They don't want to give you nothing either. They don't want to do shit for you or nothing. They just want you because they can't be alone or nothing like that here. They said they a bet. Why do I say a bet? They nocturnal. They got secrets in the nighttime and everything like that. They was with the other one because the other one didn't mind them getting lost and coming back, because this one get lost and come back too. I saw them in my head driving a car and everything like that. Like, let me get away from this motherfucker too clingy. Mm-hmm. $1,000 to unblock you fee. Miss Parker. Yeah, Blue Sea. Repent and seek the Lord. Okay, I repent right now. Not bad. And Some of them wanted to marry this person and everything, but the person told them no. Some of them did get married to this person and everything, but when they come back, I'm telling you, their attitude is bad. Wait a minute, hold on now. Oh, this person gonna turn you off real quick. If somebody take this person off, they're gonna turn you off real quick. As soon as they start adding up and everything like that, tell them to kiss your ass. Spirit told me to tell you that. Tell them that. Tell them that. Tell them that. I don't know if you can read that, but I think I wrote it clear enough. I wrote these cards about 3 years ago. Spirit say, tell them that. Tell them that this person would have had the nastiest attitude because they mad about how they was treated and everything, and they're gonna try to dump their garbage off on you, talk junk to you because how they was treated by this person right here that did not want them, that gave them competition and told them to go away when they ran out of money. They got abused and neglected. They was abused and neglected, and now they want to come towards you and abuse and neglect you because they feel like, you always say yeah to them every time they bring they trash bag to your house with their clothes in it or apartment. This the kind of person that'll treat you real nasty when that other person treat them bad. They want to treat you just like the other person treat them. So make sure you give them the same energy they gave you when they ignored you and your phone went blank. Make sure you do that. Make sure you be nasty. Tell them I said time ran the hell out on their ass. Because look what they got. They got karma. They never thought this would happen to them, though. They real damaged. This person did a number on their ass. All their plans backfired. It says fated events happen. The energy they put out returned on them. Return to sender in the cosmic order. They say they're going through a spiritual lesson right now, and it's hard for them to learn it. But this was destined to happen. What else? What's this karma? They got played. That's the player card. What's this karma? Now they need a family back. That they're going to start shit with you and fuss with you and everything because they ain't changed. They want to marry you to trap you down this time so you won't leave and act the way they want to punish you. Some of them going to come back and somebody already married, and it's going to be a straight up hell no because your new person going to beat their ass and everything like that here. They went through so many endings and stuff like that and all kind of karma that happened to them and everything, and they see. Hold on, they want me to shut up too. They want me to shut the hell up, and I ain't shutting up. Oh yeah, they want you to shut up. Damn, they want you to they want you to shut up. Oh, helpful. That's how nasty their attitude gonna be. You better not bring up nothing that they did. They gonna tell your ass to shut up. What the hell? You ever had somebody call you like that? They want you back, but they talking shit to you because somebody did them dirty. And then when you say something, they yell, shut up. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to face the shit that they trying to shut you up. Now look what's happening to you right here. You are winning. You about to win. I ain't lying. I don't know what's finna happen with you right here, but something finna happen with you if you don't fuck with this person. With the broken heart. Because your person got a broken heart. Yep. And I don't know what you're doing. Somebody concentrating on their money. Yep. Wow. Because they thought they was having fun and everything, and they thought they was doing better. But you are winning. I ain't lying. You got the King of Pentacles. I don't know who this is. Let me find out. And the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what you finna get. Some kind of blessing. Oh, they want you to share with them because they see you getting a blessing. Share with me now. Share with me, but I'm going to talk shit to you. Share with me, but I'm finna treat you bad as hell for taking me back. You finna get everything that this damn girl or dude gave them when they come back around. Because they got unfinished business with you. Yeah, they following you, stalking you, watching everything you do. And everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're trying to bring up old pictures. Hey, remember this day? Remember that day? Remember this day? Remember this day? I still got your pictures in my phone. Remember this? Remember that? Yeah. In memories of get the hell on. Please. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when you didn't give a shit. Nah, I don't either. Especially since you finna get this money. You finna blow up our new beginning. They said you're gonna find something to happen to you that's gonna be too good to be true. And memories of kiss my ass. That's what you tell them. Remember this old picture of you? I still got it. I still got this pretty picture of you. Oh, handsome. You so handsome. They look like that though. They look all stressed out for what that other person did to them. When they come back, that's how they gonna look. They're gonna look just like that. You still look good. They gonna have a broken heart. Let me see. They just gonna pop up out the blue out of nowhere. Hey. They're in the Jack in the Box. You still be cooking that good old food? King of Swords. They gonna have an attitude. They still selfish. They ain't got no money. Some of them gonna come back and they gonna see you married somebody with a rich man or woman or a man with some money or something. They gonna be mad. They gonna try to win at all costs. I gotta do whatever I gotta do. They said they wonder if what they did was wrong. They don't even know what they did. Look at them. They turning into a crazy person again. Here we go with this bullshit. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I don't know. They feel like they ain't getting their way. They about to feel some kind of way. Hold on. Somebody gonna have to get a restraining order. Restraining order. Okay, I see. You need somebody. Look. Restraining order. Straight up. This is a straight restraining order. Oh, they stalking the other one too. They stalking the one that did them dirty. The other one calling the police on them and about to get their boyfriend or their girlfriend to beat them up. Okay? They stalking the other one and the other one calling the police on them about to get their boyfriend or girlfriend to beat them up. They want them to get away from them. Leave me alone. I ain't even like you no way. They were desperate. That's the only reason why they was dealing with them. Because they needed some funds or they needed somebody to pay some of their bills. Mm-hmm. They know you know the truth too. You're going to let them know you know the truth. I ain't lying. They're going to say they miss you and everything like that. This person could wear earrings. They see the 10 of Pentacles with you and everything like that here. 222 on the card, Rainbow Warrior. Oh, Lord, they crazy, ain't they? Miss Parker, shit. Hey, George. Chrysler. So, look, CC. No. They stalking the other one because you don't want them. They stalking them and they stalking you. They stalking both of y'all. They show is they stalking. They're just a serial stalker. This person going back and forth, stalking them, stalking you. They said, look into their world. What I see is a restraining order. Something wrong with them. Yep. They want to bring you love. They hit the tower and you said no. So they went back and tried to stalk the other one. I wonder, do they still want me? I wonder, they don't know what they want. This person is crazy. You dealing with somebody who's stalking you and stalking somebody else? Good Lord. They stalking both of y'all. I'm for real. And I feel like both of them telling them no. Both of them telling them no. BOFUM. Both of them. I'm talking about both of them. Both of them telling them no. Both of them. I know they mad. They mad. They stalking this person. They running them off. They stalking you. You told them no to. Your stability is built to last. You being stubborn. You a stubborn individual. And everything like that here. You won't change your behavior and act right for me. What you see is what you get. You already know what you get. You said, no, I don't even want to go ahead and replay that no more. Go on, player. Somebody's an earth sign. Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Maybe that's the person that they was with. A Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. I got most signs here, though. I got Cancer, Scorpio, strong. The devil was, too, with the Capricorn. Libra, strong is I don't know what. Then we had the sun that was in Leo. Child, this person pissed off because everybody telling them no. They feel left out in the cold and everything. They real desperate to get some attention from somebody or anybody. They don't care who it is. They calling their homie and the homies ain't picking up or nothing. The daggone side chick or side dude don't want them. Both of them, they fighting. Look at them. They got their boxing gloves on, beating them up and shit. Oh, that backfired on them real bad. The other one that they left you for, that man or woman got out of jail or they came back and they had said, you got to go because my man or my woman just came back and everything like that. And they're going to beat your ass. And they did. They beat their ass. Because they was over there stalking and this person was hiding behind the door. I can't get rid of them. The other person was trying to make them feel bad. Trying to make their other person feel bad. The third party, they put them in. They were trying to make them feel bad. They were trying to make the other third party jealous and stuff. So they won't leave me alone. I told them to leave me alone and everything like that. They were lying. Because they know that they had called them over there. Boy, this person better stay away from that person they left you alone for. They finna get them towed up. They finna get towed up if they not really just got towed up because somebody finna get towed up. Now you're going to need a restraining order because they want to come back and stalk you because for some reason, when they left you alone, your money started doing better. You said, I ain't finna let you come in here and mess up for me and mess up everything I got going on, baby, please. And the other was saying, I got a new woman or man and you got to go. You got to go. You got to get away from my door. You got to leave. You got to go. Like, please leave me alone. And they don't want to leave them alone and they telling their other friend, just because they trying to make the other friend, because that's the one they really like them better. So they up there trying to act like, because that's going to make them look good. Him or her won't leave me alone. They won't leave me alone. They won't leave me alone. But they know they was dealing with that person and everything for money. Now they looking for you with attitude and everything because their heart got broken because their plans didn't work out at all. And you keep on saying, forget you. And the other one saying, forget you. And now they want to aggravate you. You're going to get like a bunch of phone calls and everything like that here. From this person, because all of a sudden they're obsessed with you and they wish they wouldn't have did it. And I wish I wouldn't have did it. They wish they wouldn't have did nothing. They done turned it to, I wish I wouldn't have did this and I wish I wouldn't have did that. But they're going to be mad, though. They all in their head. They can't sleep or nothing. And they stressed out about that other person. Because the other person played them so damn bad. They really sitting outside that person's house and everything, trying to get them to open their door, and the other person is in that house right now, here, and be ready to fight and whoop they behind and everything like that. Here, they going back and forth for that other person. They was fighting for the other person. Golly, I heard that other person is was different from you. Man, you know what? This person is worthless. This the kind of person that talk down on you too, or talk behind your back. Talk down on you or say some weird shit to you or something. Please. They are crazy. They sure enough is. Oh, so now they want to fix it and everything like that here. They'll come out sweet at first, and then all of a sudden you're going to realize this person just as raggedy as they is when they left. Ain't even worth it. Only person that get mad about me saying this is the person who did something like this to somebody. And they real mad. They just can't get right out there at all. Then you say that they wanted to be in the streets, so you left them in the streets? That's what happened. You said your behind wanted to be in the streets. You wanted to be with somebody else. You thought that the other person was better, so stay over there, please. Yeah, this is the kind of person uses people for their convenience. You conveniently, interested to them right now. But the reason why they didn't like you, because they were jealous of you. And because they couldn't humble you. They was really jealous of you, you know what I'm saying? Because they got to ask you for $20 or $50 or $10. They got to ask you for shit and everything. So this is a jealous person here. They had to go get their type. And when they went and got their type, they wasn't even the type for the type they went to go get. That person told them that they wasn't their type. At all. So they conveniently loves you now. You conveniently made them happy. They'll call, I love you, I miss you, I'm on my way. No, don't open the door. Don't. They brokenhearted from a person who didn't want them and they got beat up. They wanted to pay that other person bills but wouldn't do nothing for you. So you conveniently ain't around. People think they can just disrespect you and everything like that here, and you just say, okay, when they come back. No. They need some money anyway. The other person done broke their pockets. They ain't got nothing but lint in their pockets. They only got lint in their pockets now. Yeah, they was really jealous of you and everything like that here. They tried to humble you by downgrading. Because they really downgraded. They said they burned their bridges, but you here. It says, I permanently ending the connection. I permanently ended the connection. And they didn't know it. They didn't know it. You permanently ended the connection. They didn't know it. Because they was with another person. They thought you didn't know that. It's impossible. It's impossible to return. Impossible. You're doing the impossible right now. Leveling it up. It's a warning. Stay the hell away. Okay. They can't reverse this damage that they did. They mad at everybody and they burn it. They keep on telling me that this person is burning. They keep telling me this person is burning. They keep telling me this person is burning. I miss you. I love you. I'm burning. I miss you. I love you. I'm burning. I'm burning. I wonder, did they start burning after or before the third party messed with that person that got out of jail? I wonder when they started burning. Yeah. They burning. You got the star. The star card. What the star do? The star heals. They need you to heal. They burning. The star heals. Good energy. All that. Yeah, I'm burning. I'm burning. And the star heals. You can't heal this burning. They pockets burning. They pockets. Something about money. Good changes coming to you too. Good changes. Oh, that's why they burning. You healed. I left because I had to go to the health department before I come back. Oh my God, what's this? Oh no, Hold on. Wait a minute. That's why they burning. Because everybody and their friends be hitting it. Everybody and their friends be hitting it. Oh, that's why they ain't like you, because this person do, the other person do shit that, oh, that's what happened. They went into a third party and the other person chose the other person too. Oh, okay. Oh, this person will do anything. They down for whatever. And you not. Now they want to come test you. Them and their friends. They was in a it was either 2 men and 1 woman, or 2 women and 1 man in the same house. They all sharing. They all sharing. They said you was too much of a too goody 2 shoes, and you didn't want to share with a friend. And their friend, you know, you can come and join in too. They was in rotation. They be in rotation and shit. So they was in a rotation here with friends and all. Yep, you know what they did. It's the truth. Oh my God. Woo! And your back turned over there, loving yourself, while they was in the rotation with their 2 friends and 1 woman. I was wondering why I saw that. I was like, wait a minute, why would it be 2 men and 1 woman? Well, 2 men and 1 woman was with this woman, or 2 women and 1 man. They sharing. They swapping. Swap. Switch. Switch. Swapping and switching. Now they crying. They finna message you. Swapping and switching and they finna message you. Yeah, okay. They pissed, angry, real mad, dang, pissed, angry and real mad. And they got an attitude with you. What's wrong with them? So now they got an attitude with you. Thinking you owe them this friendship. Knew they was all weirdos. And because you figured out the game they was playing, they want to tell you that they grew up a little bit. They crying, they pissed, they mad. You done hurt their feelings and broke their heart for telling them no. Oh my God, they cutting up. Lord, they look like they want to cut up. What's up with that? Yeah, somebody want to hug? This true? They okay. And now they watching you and everything. That's funny. Oh my God, hold on. Yep, they swapping and switching and everything like that. 2 men and 1 woman. And then 2 women and 1 man. They get down like that. And then one of them worked for the buddy. Okay, that's what they was doing. I was wondering what they was doing. Somebody was actually benefiting off of this too. Oh. One of their friends was a pimp. One of their friends was pimping them out too. They ran away from, man, they wanted to be, I guess they ain't making no money selling, their friend was pimping them out. You probably noticed it. Their friend is their pimp. They a simp. One of their friends is a pimp. And they have to give them all the money after they made some of the money. They have to give them a percentage because they ran for their friend and do swapping stuff. And one friend is pimping the other one out. So, because they be like, I got to go, my friend here. We got to get the business and everything like that here. Because they friend, every time their friend get broke, they go sell it for their friends to everybody. They be doing different stuff, and that's why they knew they couldn't do that around you. That's why they disappeared. And now they done burned the bridge with you, and you won't let them come back now because you already know that they swap around. They be whipping and swatching and switching and yeah, you wasn't good enough. You weren't good enough because you didn't do I don't want to say whole shit. You wasn't on their level. See? His homeboy don't like you. You wasn't on their level. Jealous of the girlfriend. Because they be doing it together and they birds of a feather flock together. They don't like you. They for the streets. That's what they at. This the kind of person that you'll be riding with them, and then they'll take you to a side of the neighborhood that you ain't never been on. You'll be like, I know you didn't take me over here to this side of the neighborhood. Where am I? I didn't even know this side of the neighborhood was even around in my town. Where am I? They for the streets. That's why you're gonna ignore them. They talking about they changed. Don't believe them. Yeah, you'll be locking your doors and everything. You'll go click, click. Where you got me at? All over the place. They want to know what's wrong with you because it ain't them that's something wrong with. It's you. But trust me, it's them. They had to do it because they had to buy more Jordans. Now they need you to get them out of a certain situation. They're jealous of what you got and everything, and they jealous of your intuition too because now they feel like you woke and you on to their damn ass, and you are. Yep. I can't say what you want to do, what you won't do, but I just tell you that I ain't going for that shit. Yeah, I ain't going for it. You right, I sure ain't. Yeah, this person want to be a They probably was staying at other people's houses and everything like that. They weren't gonna never take you serious because if they stayed around you, they knew you was gonna figure them out and everything like that here. Cause you the real genius. They couldn't figure the Rubik's Cube out, but you figured out the Rubik's Cube, the plot, the plan, and everything like that here. And now they mad as hell because they homeboy mad too. That you know that they be because they want you to be quiet about it. Cause they know that you know everything that they doing. Every time you was looking for them, that's where they was at. On the bad side of town and everything like that. Yeah, they ignored you because you wasn't good enough. Because you wouldn't let them, because you ain't want them sleeping around with everybody and you with all these burning, now they burning up and stuff. So they got the STD from their homeboy or homegirl anyway. Because they be switching and, they swap around. They said that, let me tell you what they said. They said that one person in that group gave everybody a disease. One person in that group gave everybody something. Like one of them, dirty. Or your person, it could be one of them, or the other person, because there was a lot of them, and they swingers. They get around all the way. They show swingers. And one person in that group infected everybody. They was burning. Let's find out. So now they want to come back and burn you with it. The other day I kept saying the Burning Man. Then when I went to sleep last night, I woke up and I said, the Burning Man. They burning. They burning, man. They burning, man. They burning. They burning, man. They burning. They burning, man. They burning. They burning, man. Yeah, one person burnt the whole house down. For real. This a house. And one person came in and set it all on fire and burned them all up. Yeah. Sure did. So you permanently ended a connection with another person, and it's impossible for them to return to the situation because they was at this house right here or this apartment building. It looked like apartments, don't it? Y'all can see that? Take a screenshot. That's where they was at. That's exactly where they was at. That's where they was at. And one person in this house burnt the whole damn. Yeah, it says irreversible, but I feel like incurable. So somebody burnt the whole house down. I ain't lying. Oh my God. They burning, man. They burning. They burning, man. They burning. They burning, man. They burning. They burning, man. Man, they burning. They burning, man. Man, they burning. You burning, man. You burning. You're burning, man. Yep. See, you were being sneaky. Or her. Him or her. It says, hold that kitty. You see this person holding that kitty? It said, hold that kitty. Put that kitty on hold. Kitty on hold. Kitty on hold. Hold that kitty. Hold that kitty. Hold that kitty. Hold that kitty. Hold that person. Hold that kitty. What is that? The 4 ones? Yep. It's in a safe place. It's in a safe place. You got to hold that kitty. You got to hold that kitty because the 7 of swords want it. Plotting to get it. The 7 of swords, sneaky person. You know what I'm saying? A lying, sneaky, cheating thief wants to get the kitty or the ding-dongs. Run. They burn it. I see the burning man. I see the running man, the burning man. They were the running man, the burning man. The emperor. And they want to give it to a boss, the emperor. What? You got betrayed. And they did it for financial gain. Now they coming in with an offer and a proposal because, you know, they need to be a thief. Yeah, that's who they were dealing with. They said while they was over there in that house, they really didn't want to be there. They knew they was doing wrong. Because look at them. They were putting on a show for their buddies and friends. You know, because they the star of the show. Because look at them. They looking up and everything like that here. And they was with the, you know, people in the house and all them peoples. Yep. What's this about running water? Probably tried to put the fire out. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands. That's who they was with. What's up with you? Yeah, side chick, side dude energy. So they were going to make you the side chick or side dude. But now you got distant and now they going through karma. Now they say, hey, baby. So they got a hey, baby out here. And you got a new beginning and they watching that too. What's up with that emperor? Oh, my God. I said, what's up with that emperor? They gave me everything. They gave them everything. It might be more than one. They might got the dude, why I said the dudes. They calling me now. Blake Ran Friday, they calling you now? Well, when you answer the phone, say, you burning, man, you burning. You burning, man, you burning. They calling you now? Oh, hell no. They're going to get mad, though. But when they answer the phone, tell them, say, you burning, man. I saw you burning, man. I know you burning. Oh, they mad. Hell no. Hell to the no. To the no. It's a trap. No. Yeah, no. To the no. What's this? No, leave them out there. They said leave them out there. They need somewhere to go sit up and watch TV. They need some snacks. I'm gone. I'm getting off. Woo. All right, y'all. All right, George, I'll be back. A lot of people ain't gonna like it, but I'll be back. I love y'all and everything, so we cool. Hello's Kitchen. Delvin. You welcome, Blake Friday. The plane is full, Omega. Thanks. You welcome, 966 by Nina. Blue CC later. Blake Ran Friday. All right, talk to y'all later. Okay. I need a reader. George Howell, okay. Let me leave my number here. Because I know me. I'm going ahead and answer everybody today. So make sure you text me first and then I answer everybody. Just text me and I'll answer the same day. I'm gonna try to answer everybody the same day now. I know I gotta make sure you text it. I can't see for crap. Yeah. Well, dang, I'm so slow. Y'all, I don't know how to text like them young people. I'm not a computer person. You know, them young people be using both of their thumbs and they just be going so fast. My teenagers, my 2 18-year-olds, they be tasting like this. And me, I be like, pick. It take me a long time. See y'all later. Korea Shirello. You welcome, Jimmy Jones, I think. You welcome. Patricia Hattara, hey girl. Hey, Mira Chakra, hey. Rochelle Ways Bliss. Okay. All right, talk to y'all later. Pamela, that's my number. Oh no, I forgot the one. 0381. I'm gonna go ahead and put that. Oh shit. Y'all gonna say, Queen don't know how to text. I don't really do shit. And I took a computer class and I can't, believe it or not, I can't see that good. So I can't see that good. Okay. I'll be wearing these glasses. I gotta buy me some real glasses. These are readers. Everything look blurry. I can see the cars real good though. It's so crazy. I can't see, but I can see the cars. The cars I can see. I can see little shit through the cars, but words I can't. Join the club, Pamela. I need some glasses. Yeah. Hey, Omega. Pamela Carroll, yeah. And health insurance done changed. That shit suck. You gotta buy everything cash. Health insurance ain't shit, boy. It just ain't. All right, talk to y'all later.